Welcome back to Carneades.org. Today we are going to be announcing our October series, a month of Saul Kripke. Now, generally we like to do a daily series in the month of October, but right now we have a lot of series which have not been finished, including arguably the last 2 or 3 October daily series. A couple of those series, Better a Witty Fool and You Can't Handle the Truth, are stuck because we have not yet done a video on Saul Kripke's input to that series. Therefore, this month, instead of starting a new series, we're going to be moving forward with some that have not been moved forward on in a long time. All this month, we will be doing videos about arguably the greatest living philosopher, Saul Kripke. In this series, we will first off give a short explanation of Kripke's life and work. Then we'll cover his semantics for modal logic, Kripke semantics. Then we will explain his theory of truth, face his arguments off against presuppositionalism, and then briefly touch on rigid designators and his philosophy of language. And there might be an additional Halloween special in there somewhere. Some of these videos, particularly those on truth and modal logic, will be quite high level. So if you haven't watched the series on truth and modal logic, this is probably a good time to give yourself a refresher. Not only will this month give us a chance to honor a man easily considered the greatest living analytic philosopher, but we will also get to continue some series which were started quite a while ago and have been on hiatus. Huge props to anyone that was with the channel back when we put Better a Witty Fool on hiatus. It was a popular series at the time, but we haven't touched it in over 3 years, and back then we had barely just 1,000 subscribers, so huge props to anyone that has stuck with the channel that long. So, in this series, we'll be doing a video on who is Saul Kripke, what is Kripke semantics, Kripke's theory of truth, Saul Kripke versus presuppositionalism, naming, necessity, rigid designators, and Saul Kripke, and a special Halloween surprise. This series will cover all of the Sundays in October and maybe one in November. So watch this video and more here at Carneades.org and stay tuned for a month of Saul Kripke. Stay skeptical, everybody.